Alright, alright. Oh, I see loot up there. Don't try and hide that from me.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Everyone get down. Okay, so I still can go this way. There's no way for me to... I hope I get to travel around here some more. Let's see, let's see. Better not kick me out of this dungeon. Oh! Are they on my side? You shall be purified by the... So is this an ambush?
And bow before me.
It's an ambush, but my guy's still going first. It's cool. Alright, how shall we do this? How shall we do this? Who's going next? This guy and this guy. And then after that, it's this guy, and this guy. Alright, alright. So... first things first. Let's go here. Let's go here, let's go here. Because we put Alvalad at the front at least, right? So I don't get to move these girls, but because he's going first, I do get to move
Get
him.
me a target.
No, it's just his turn. I see.
No.
How does this work again? Wounds to the target. You there.
But of course, Lord Captain.
What is this, Siphon Knife? Oh, they're strong.
Let's see to it.
Got to... I'm gonna put it on
I won't
Alvalad.
object to it.
Get over here. You guys think you're tough? Do I think I do put her here. What's this? 100% damage.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
This is an area attack, right? So I should get hit 23 on both?
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
It's crazy. It's crazy how strong this gun is.
Rejoice in battle!
Oh, you thought I was done?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
That guy's just getting pushed around. Get me a little bit of this momentum. And Sir Deepest, he can't move because he's inside this. Can he? Too close. Am I too close to hit this?
Not my specialty.
Thanks. All right, we'll shoot this guy.
Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes.
Big ting.
All too
And I
easy.
still get to use this? I like it. I like it. Ents hand, so now we're gonna feel some pain. It's okay though. Ooh!
These ruby flushes are choking me.
Nice!
Miscreant!
She whacked him. Area of attacks, huh? Oh my god, Cassia. So I don't want to move her too. Heinrich, I should make him go crazy. Can you throw a little tactical grenade? Nah. Ooh, I can get him, only it's not that strong. Man. Who is the guy? Oddly enough, I think it's him. I feel like it's him, you know?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Because I get to do... how much damage do I do? He does damage, yo. He does do some good damage. And what is this? Brutal strike. All creatures. Oh my god. All creatures. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's serious. And what's this? Sweep. Puts bleeding on them. Damn. He could do some serious damage, man. Ah, I got the same thing as them. Yeah. You did well, Cassie. Take aim, Sir Deeps. You know what? Take
Isn't this
aim.
a job for the serfs?
And I could move, but then she's gonna be getting whacked. Should I just take the little hit? We probably can get him up out of here. I think we can get that guy up out of here. Okay, so what we got? Cleave. It's not really worth it unless I move him here.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Then brace for impact. It's gonna give everyone a little turn. That's crazy. I used it at the wrong time though. But it does Nah, I'm not gonna let him I'm not gonna let him whack me. Heinrich though. I need some like whenever they get extra turns, they get an action point. That would make this guy a god. That has to be in the game. And turn. Right, so I can make them move with that. That's good to know. Can I shout at these guys? That'll make them I'll make them have to run over to me, I think. Sworn enemy. So I can do this, this, and then, yeah.
It will be done.
This,
That's not the Seneschal's job.
and this. This person's
Victory
a
is
problem.
imminent.
Then whack him, give him your best hit, bro.
Target well struck.
Good shot, good shot. Sheesh. Pass game. You know exactly what we're gonna do. Look, 18 movement points? This man can run. We ain't spending any of it though. What we're gonna do, brutal strike. Gonna take these men out. Man, I'm feeling good. Talking all that shit. You guys was talking all that shit a second ago. Let's go ahead and hit them with this. Over there struggling. They're over there struggling with the girl. Heinrich.
Everyone, step aside. Let's see to it.
And might as well. And you know what? Let's test this out. We haven't tested it out yet. Oh my god. What happened? Why did they dodge? What the fuck? What? Oh my god, is it because of this? There's a part of the game I really don't get. But we get to test this out. Let's get it.
Naturally.
Invigorate. Could I run over here and just start whacking dudes? Haha, we're gonna try
I
it.
need a foothold.
So we go over here. I think this said I get back. Yeah. And we're gonna run all the way around here.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
What the hell is this? Siphon life. Oh, it costs this. It costs veil degradation. Sworn enemy. I don't think I need it for you. I do? It's fine. Let's go ahead.
But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it. I'm done with this one.
Can't sworn enemy again, but I can whack him again.
For the thrones of the Inquisition.
One more time, one more time.
Let's see to it.
She's like, you idiots, you got between me and my target. How annoying. Just finish that guy or push this guy down. Ooh, I hit my guy in the back. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Blasted. Can I get the shot? Please kill.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
My team is looking so good. My team is looking amazing. They didn't drop loot? Oh my god. Came to the battle naked. Oh, I tried to pause it. It skipped it. What's this? Circular cogitator. The machine altar. Oh my god. Screwing me. The machine altar accepts the contact circuit restoration hymn with a differential whir. Oh, so I did make it around here. That's good to know. What the hell? That's weird.
Victory awaits.
So I just walked through the map. They need to fix that. Okay, before we go in there, let me save it. Before we go in, let's go and clean house over here. So we're back at the start. What's in here? It's gotta be loot in here, right?
We should deal
Awareness checks. What's this? On the maladies of the machine, spirits, and the ways of the diagnostic divination.
I'll lay claim to the stars. What is that?
What is that? Alright, let's go ahead and open these doors. Jeez, mummified electro priest. The mummified tech priest rests on the table, enveloped in wires. Secret walls. A tech priest body rests on the metal table, surrounded by sparking spirals of copper coil. A patina of sacred unguents. We know what that is, but patina sounds like some Spanish stuff. A thin surface layer that develops on something because of use, age, or chemical action. Interesting. A patina of sacred unguents covers his withered flesh. His augmetics have been polished with great care. A mechanical or electronic cybernetic substitute for biological limbs or organs. Intricate electudes cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and strands of wires envelop his head. Askar respectfully bows his head before the dead man and carefully touches the shriveled body with the tip of his mechadendrite. Honored adherent, I thank you for showing us the truth of the Fabricator General Heck Rover's maxim: death does not end the service of a spirit driven. Examine the body. The body seems motionless, but you notice a slight tremor in the fingertips. This ancient servant of the Omnissiah must be data dreaming, his mind enveloped in digital reverie.
Reverie.
A state of having pleasant dream-like thoughts. Enveloped in digital reverie can persist for hundreds or thousands of years while his frail body is decaying. This sacred state of trance is a great reward only earned by the wisest and most pious servants of the machine god. I think that's pious.
Pious.
Yep. Strongly believing in religion and living in a way that shows true belief. I think we read that for that Argenta girl. Such purity of color, I have never seen anything like it. Deep tranquility shrouded in a cool white cloud. Such unity of thought and spirit. The dead are incapable of exuding such fuels. Next to the table the body is resting on, You see small amulets crafted from burned cogitator circuit boards. There is no dust on these small offerings. They were clearly left here recently. Can you hear me, Tech Priest? Don't! Leave the man alone! Leave the dead man!
Follow my lead.
Man is having fun in this hellish world. Where am I? What's this? The cultists were killed with a hit to the back from some kind of electric weapon. Do I go back for this loot? I don't want to go back there with that crazy shocking thing. Okay, time to go. Oh, big fight. I think my formation is good enough. So, just walk up to him one time. Duh! Impulse. There, Dar Impulse the Sixth. A shortish, muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger. But right now, he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos, or electus, show through his oddly bluish tainted skin. Electus. A tight bandage covers the man's eyes, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. Make the sign of the Aquilia. The Emperor protects. Another blind heretic to battle. Let's make the sign. The man responds curtly, as if given a military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium receives you, Pilgrim. I am Daha Impulse 6, a servant of the motive force and the praetor electroid of this sacred monastery. Is he in a disguise? Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trill of Binharic signals comes from his vox, to which the praetor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says, the rank of the praetor electroid is a sign of high standing within the electro-priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor. You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of the House von Valancius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. I am so confused. Well, I'm talking to this guy actually. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles. For your path here is sprayed with the blood of the desecrators. I have a few questions about this place and the people in it. Why are you calling me a pilgrim? What happened here and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon this cenobium, we gave battle, but the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defenders' sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Surreptitious? Okay, what a word.
Surreptitious.
Surreptitious. Done secretly without anyone seeing or knowing. Is this guy... Is this... Who did we just beat up before? I thought these were the bad guys. What's that again?
Surreptitious.
Surreptitious. Where are we? Blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead for us. I must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tinge of wounded pride in Heinrich's words, as if he is upset about failing to discover the electro-piece shelter. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the Ark, wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies, so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Rykad Minoris may perish in a fount of fire. But my brethren, in their magnetic meditation, are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter. The Praetor Electroid nods towards his entranced comrades. We don't want to harm these guys. It sounds like this holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices, I swear. In the monastery, I was attacked by people who looked like electro priests. Big question. That is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way, and were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers. But I see that you are alive, and I mourn the senseless deaths of my brethren. Okay, cool. That explains all. I wonder if you would have so touchingly mourned the Lord Captain's death, or if such sentiments would have only been awoken by the sound of our void ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. Bro, you need to chill, Avalon, man. They were fighting for their life. This guy is an asshole. My enforcers and the governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery. You made the right decision when you chose to avoid combat and save yourselves. A true person of faith would never have hidden and let the enemy take over their team. Oh, scoff. I was under no misconception that anything resembling a fighting spirit could be expected from humble priests. I would like to say 1 and 2. Let's say 2 first. Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before that sacrilege began. I have a few questions about this place and the people in it. Why are you calling me a pilgrim? Let him call me whatever he wants. He's calm. Let's say this one. Truth is like light, and blocking its path is criminal. The Praetor Electroid nods majestically. Who are you? You are not like other members of the Adeptus Mechanicus I have met. Our faith imposes a duty of obedience on us. This is the monks of Warhammer. Every electro priest is given numerous electus that combine in a blessed Volta-Geist circuit, allowing feeble flesh to withstand the might of the motive force. That is why our skin glows with its light, and our eyes boil and melt when we are ordained. Sheesh. The omniscience tears is what we call this phenomenon, this dying away of unworthy flesh. As we shun the layperson's primitive means of looking at the world, we gain the ability to sense the motive force around us with our entire bodies. Who are you? I understand everything. That's crazy. The hard-working servants and dwellers of this Cenobium, Electro Priest, and of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Corpus Sacri, or the Corpus Cari. Corpus Cari did us a great honor by entrusting into our care the sacred relic around which the hallowed electrodynamic synovium was built. Tell me more about your relic. It would be pointless to describe the miraculous fusion reactor. Only through beholding its ferocious power can one comprehend its blessed essence and fear the might of the Omnissiah. Its core was found 4,000 years ago and delivered to Reichad Minoris by the holy warrior of faith, Loki Impulse I, during one of his campaigns. That was his name. Its sacred spark has not gone out for an instant, and the wolves and power units of the Synovium have been erected around the relic in order to protect it from ignorant laypeople, as well as protect them from its formidable might. Pascal keeps his solemn silence, but the quick clicking of his mechadendrite claws betrays his excitement at being so close to the sacred archaeotech. An incredibly rare and powerful piece of technology from humanity's ancient past. What precisely do you believe in? Calm down, Pascal. We have devoted ourselves to the worship of that aspect of the machine god which is known as the motive force. It is the blessed divine spark that creates impetus in the universe. The Omnissiah, in his mercy, gave the world the gift of the motive force, and we follow its impulses in order to increase it, bring it to lay people, and protect it from unholy hands. The relic that this monastery protects provides the entire planet of Reichad Minoris with the blessed motive force, and we, unworthy though we are glad to serve the ancient machine that dwells in this place. I understand everything. I am pleased to be the conductor of truth. What? I wish to get to the holy reactor. Open sesame soup! The Ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes. It's hidden from pilgrims' eyes. But considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the high reliquary has been barred by the enemy. But I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive force, pilgrim. We will pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. You're welcome, Pascal. You're welcome. I must press on. Since I'm not a follower, this might be tough. May the charge of the Omnissiah's grace persist in the batteries of the faithful. We better not get burned, or we'll come back here and kill everyone. Electro Priest. May the motive force persist in the batteries of the righteous. I guess so. If people worship statues, why not machines too, you know? It's a little weird. Game auto save. So what we got going on here? Some stuff over here.
A new challenge for me. Over there.
Goods. Don't know if you can hear that noise from outside. Sorry. It's a lot of electric. Who's this little person? Aurora! Big battle coming up. The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque barred mask, yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It belongs to someone. Yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. Okay. It is the husky, sombre bass of a void wolf, a border of ships. How predictable your path is, how static. All these possible deaths you have skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. The woman turns her mask to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. Pascal's voice rafts musingly. A cog, I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling Nicodendrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust I will build order. Silence, heretic, your crazed preaching will not touch my mind. Step away from the sacred reactor, and I might allow you to surrender. Pascal, announce my arrival. What a talented enemy. Can you do the governor's voice? Step away. Surrender? The gall of it. You are chained to the falsehood of a dead god's religion. Captives do not take captives. The woman's voice breaks and shifts to a different pitch and timbre. A martyr's voice, young, fervent, and in pain. Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant of what is to come, or a corpse. I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesies. Hopefully, when we are done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech. What you'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory. Argenta's voice burns with pure hatred and trembles with impatience to make the promise come true. Ah, Cassia squints and looks away. Yellow, reds, violets, oranges, blues, wild colors that scorch the eyes. But where the motley masks end, nothing but a colorless void remains. Who are you? Your people wanted my head. Why? Are you trying to blow up the reactor? Enough. Your people wanted my head. Why? Brother Twilight, known to you as Kunrad, marked you as a target. Your foiling of his plan sealed your death warrant. It is now a predestined certainty that changes can no longer affect. Who are you? My name is known to you. I am Aurora, servant of the Uralon the Cruel, and the spark of the final dawn that is destined to set Rykard Minoris ablaze. A great path for one who was born into the Imperium's bondage but shunned her predestination in favor of the changes promised by the edge of daybreak. Whose servant are you? Is Uralon a daemon or just another heretic? You sound and laughter comes from behind the mask. Your flippancy is so amusing. Why? You have no inkling of the chasm that separates us. He is a prophet who foresaw our impending doom and who graciously bestowed upon us the right to choose a different path. He is a shard of ancient wisdom from a time before we were slaves to our bitter predestination. Rogue trader, I can't wait to close this creature's mouth with the seal of death. Or are you saving this glorious deed for yourself? The edge of daybreak. So what is this final dawn? It is all your followers ever talk about. Salvation from a death whose name is yet unknown, but whose approach is sensed by many. Soon it will claim every inhabitant of the Cronus Expanse. Do you think anyone will come to our aid when cataclysms shake our homes and planet-wide genocides are unleashed? Will the Emperor help, or the idol of iron they call the Omnissiah? No, we will die alone and abandoned. Only one deity is promising salvation, the edge of daybreak. Mercy and salvation will come to all who believe in him and purify their souls in the light of the final dawn. Alright, I think that is enough heretical talk. Conversations about truth always frighten ignorant minds. Are you trying to blow up the reactor? I am lighting the spark of the final dawn. Sometimes the future revealed in the edge of daybreak's visions is fragmented between the facets or the facets? What? Facets?
Facet.
One part of a subject, right, situation that has many parts. Facets of possibility and a view is unclear. I have glimpsed the importance of this place for what is to come, and I have solved the puzzle. The flash of purity will transform this world and bring it closer to the immaterium, in which it will be reborn. False believers will perish in the fire, whilst the faithful will find their salvation and their new form in it. You will never tame the spirit of the ancient and noble machine, ignorant lay person. It does have a vile temper, but I have assistants who can help tame it. The woman nods casually towards the maimed electro priest, whose hands are affixed. Where? Whose hands are affixed to the control panels with steel stakes. There's peeps in here. One of the servants of the Omnissiah casts a tortured glance at you. I see that's one of our guys. His voice trembling with horror. Blasphemous spirits have crawled under our skin and into our sacred iron. Take the motive force of our bodies, I implore you. We do not wish to offend the Omnissiah with the sacrileges our hands are committing. They resisted for a long time, but now their bodies and souls belong to the schismaticals. Line after line, the scrap cold they produce will awaken the reactor's unyielding spirit as well, and it too will yearn for change and freedom. Iconoclast, enough, I'll rid Reichad Minoris of your tyranny. In the name of the God Emperor, die, foul creature. The woman's voice becomes thin and brittle, like that of an innocent child. Execute them in the name of the edge of daybreak. The electro priest rip their hands off the command panels, rendering their flesh on the stakes that pierce them. As their schismatical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and then plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Gothic. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, the edge of daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. Its sound is almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it from your mind. Nice. Throwing grenades at us. See? You know we gotta stop there.